Hello everyone, I'm Katie Lopez with your latest news update. Right now, $13 million in CARES Act money is headed to Lafayette, and Mayor President Josh Guillory is calling for at least $1 million of it to go towards police training. He made this decision as a result of the shooting death of Trayford Pelleran by Lafayette police. Now, part of that $13 million would also go toward mental health evaluations and de-escalation training. New developments in the battle over the expansion of absentee voting during the pandemic. A federal judge ruling that Louisiana should allow more access to mail-in voting for the November 3rd elections. Two Baton Rouge residents sued the state over the current plan, saying that they fear that voting in person could spread the coronavirus. In her ruling, the judge said that the state's plan for limited absentee voting imposes a burden on their right to vote. Happening today in Vermilion Parish, a drive-through disaster recovery center will open to help victims of Hurricane Laura. FEMA personnel will be available at the LSU Ag Center to scan documents. Those personnel will be there daily from 7 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon. Also happening today, the Iberia Comprehensive Health Center will be doing free COVID testing in New Iberia. It's happening from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. and you can pre-register online or at the site. Test results will be available within 3 to 5 days. And free COVID testing site is continuing for Region 4. For a list of other testing sites in the coming days, just visit KATC.com. Happening tomorrow in Iberia Parish, parents across the area will get a chance to switch their children out of virtual learning in favor of face-to-face or hybrid learning. That decision was made at a board meeting last night after a number of parents felt unable to deal with the challenges of virtual learning. The window for parents to make that change will start tomorrow and last for 1 week.
73 degrees outside early on this morning. It's one of the cooler mornings that we've had so far, but we are going to warm up as we get into the afternoon. We eventually are going to be sitting up at about 90 degrees. Clouds are going to be drifting in throughout the afternoon. It stays hot out there today, but we are going to be cooling over the next couple days. 72 degrees for the overnight low tonight, which isn't too bad. From there, we get down into the 60s, sitting in the upper 60s for Saturday and Sunday morning. Mid-80 temperatures from Friday onwards. Next week looks a little unsettled, and next week largely going to be dictated by the tropics. Make sure that you do pay attention to the tropical forecast. You can find a write-up at that over at KATC.com right now, as we will be monitoring that over the coming days.